Hello everyone, I'm Kieran from RawCut Media. Today I'm going to be showing you how exactly you optimize your audio so that it sounds better in your live video game streams, because obviously when you record your audio, you record it raw and then you add tweaks to it after the recording is done. But with a few effects set up, as well as monitoring your incoming audio, you should be able to just set it up there and then route it towards this OBS software I've got up here, which is the one that is free to use, and just be able to have that edited audio actually sound the way you want it in your live stream. Now, when I showed you how to set up your gaming videos and everything, I was using the other version of Open Broadcaster software, which isn't the studio version. This one is a lot more robust compared to that one, and it hasn't been out for long. It's been out since March, so I recorded the other one before then. So this one gives you a lot more options, but I'll get into that in a different video. But for now, I'm just going to show you exactly, in brief, how exactly you, like I said, optimize your audio. Now, you see in this digital audio workstation, this is one of many that you can use, Mixcraft Pro Studio 7.5, which I'm using, and I find it just really easy and user-friendly. Pretty much all you do for this, I've got my effects set up here. I've got a compressor to level my audio as well as thicken it, and I've got an EQ set up so that I can make certain parts of the frequencies, certain frequencies peak. So that I've got them set up, so then I can just arm the recording I want, the input. So I'm recording through my Scarlett 6x6 audio interface or preamp through the left channel, because it's got a mono connection. So that just records it out into stereo. Any recording software you use should have a button here that says monitor incoming audio. Basically, your computer just monitors whatever sound is being heard through the input. So it's just basically, it's kind of like a live recording. It's like a stream of your sounds through the computer, in a sense, so that your streaming software, like you can see right there, it can pick up on it straight away. So if you go to File and Preferences, the input, as you see there, has got your microphone plugged in, and the output is the virtual audio cable, which we will talk about now, with good quality like that. So if you Google virtual audio cable, you'll get brought to this page. This is where you download virtual audio cable itself. You don't really want to download the trial version, because a thing that says trial in your recording keeps on popping up. So I would recommend getting the paid version, which, to be honest, doesn't really seem that expensive at all. So to explain the whole process in full, because I don't want to confuse anyone or make things too complicated, you first, as we've shown you already, started with the digital audio workstation, where you record your microphone audio, aka raw audio, and input the effects, the compression and all that, and you also click to monitor the audio so that it can be heard by the computer itself. Then you output that to a virtual audio cable. Now, you don't need to wonder what exactly a virtual audio cable itself. It's just like a virtual output that exists on your computer to give your computer somewhere to take, the next step to. It's just like a little hub where it saves what you've done already to pass it on to something else, which I'll show you in the next part of this process, which is actually capturing the audio through your OBS or streaming software, which is what I'll show you in a minute, what exactly that is. So as we're back, we've got where you should input it to. So that's the audio device. That's whatever you record out, pretty much, as I explained in the diagram. So if you want to record your video gameplay in the background so that you've got some sort of ambience going, that's how you do that. So because I have a preamp fit, it both acts as a microphone holder as well as a speaker holder. I've got speakers set up to it. That's why the USB 6x6 Scarlett is there like that. So the virtual audio cable has pretty much set up everything that your microphone is going to have in terms of quality, and it's going to be the input for your streaming. So basically, you'll have this level of quality coming out as you hear me speaking now. It will make your voice very balanced. It will avoid unnecessary clipping so that you can set your audio input to be quite low, and then, increase the volume of the output without making it too overbearing. And that's all you need to know. So that's all there is to it. You can use something like Adobe Audition for this as well. Exactly the same process, pretty much. If it has a monitor output audio button, then it should work fine. If at any point you find that even though you've got your microphone hooked up to one piece of software, but no sound is coming out, you might want to uncheck the allow applications to take exclusive control. It basically means that they don't have power over everything else. Everything has equal power in the long run. So that's all there is to this process. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to view future tutorials. Thank you. Goodbye.